Here are some examples of general purposes, topic, and specific purpose, right? And this is good because you're going to be turning in this for each speech. So it's starting off to inform, right? So the general purpose is to inform. The topic is Latinos in films. And then you kind of put them together, consider an audience, and you get your specific purpose. So the general purpose is to inform. The specific purpose is going to start off to inform my audience. So to inform my audience about the history of Latinos in films. So it also gets more specific than just Latinos in films. This speech is going to be about history of Latinos in films. And so you start to get more specific even with the topic at this level, right? Here's another one. To inform about memes, okay, is the topic. So they've changed the language to teach my audience how memes create and spread cultural themes. Yeah, okay, that works. I kind of like just keeping the language the same. So, to inform my audience how memes create and spread cultural themes, that would work fine for me. And even maybe a little better just for clarity, So you're informing about how memes create and spread cultural themes. So you're actually getting more specific, right? It's not just memes, it's how memes create and spread cultural themes. Yes. So you start to get more specific too. Okay. So here we have to inform. Topic is online pin boards. So they've said here to demonstrate to my audience how to use the latest online pin boards. Okay. So they use demonstrate here because they're trying to show that they're doing a process speech or a how-to speech, which is also an informal speech that you could do, which is fine. And so that's why they changed the language here. Again, to inform would also work fine, in my opinion. To inform my audience, right? Start to consider the audience here. To inform my audience how to use the latest online pin boards. That's fine. So I would recommend keeping the language the same just because it's a little bit more clear for yourself, getting in demonstrate and teach. Explain can be a little confusing for yourself. Okay. Now, if we were doing persuasive speeches, here are some of these. And, you can start to see the difference between informative and persuasive speaking. Okay, to persuade. To persuade, and then the topic is zoos, to persuade my audience that zoos help many animal species survive. Yeah. So they're saying, they're actually pro-zoo, right? To persuade them. And, I would rather, that you attach some sort of action directly when you come to persuasive, but you see how they're different? So this is like what I want my audience to know, and this is how I want my audience to feel or do something really, right? Or something should be done. To persuade, skateboarding, to convince my audience that campus rules prohibiting skateboarding should be eliminated. Yes, that's what I like. For the persuasive, I want to see the should or should not will be really key for us when we come to it. But you see how they're different? So this is all about knowledge, explaining, and these are more about something should or should not be done or something's good or bad, right? Informative isn't about what's good or bad, right? It's more about educating us, right? To persuade, video games, to help my audience appreciate the positive effects of video games, yeah. And again, I would just keep these all the same. To persuade my audience that about the positive effects of video games, right? And then to entertain, yeah, we're not really concerned with that for now, but it would be to honor some sort of situation, to be funny, right, or to inspire. Yeah, I like that one. So to entertain, sports, to inspire my audience the true stories of accomplished athletes and little-known sports. Interesting, yeah. But yeah, you would be inspirational in a special occasion speech, right? Right. So this is how you put it together, right? To inform, topic, consider an audience, and you put it together. To inform my audience about the history of Latinos in films. And so you should be formulating this later on as you get further into your topic. I'll ask you for this. This is really what it looks like. And again, I don't think you necessarily need to change up the second word. It's fine to say to inform my audience or to persuade my audience. Those are fine for those speeches.